Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for 2024 predictions. We are going to lay out one card per month, and we're going to see what type of energy you have to look forward to for the new year, 2024. All right, and we're going to go ahead, get a couple more cards spread out here, and you'll notice I'm putting it in a clock pattern. So there are 12 spots for each month. All right. And before we begin, let's go ahead and grab one of these cards for a theme. Shining Star. It's time for you to take front and center stage, Gemini. Ooh, I like that. 2024. And you have a lot to look forward to, as we all do. And I think the big news, of course, is Pluto moving into Aquarius January 20th. And we know that Jupiter is going to be in your sign in May, which is going to be fantastic. But there's a lot of other shifts that we're going to talk about. And let's see what we can find out with January. Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands with the Two of Cups. The Eight of Wands indicates fast news coming your way. This could be a home move. This can be just some really good news coming your way, passionate news, because wands represent passion, our fire signs. And for some of you, it could be a new love interest. And with the Two of Cups here, I'm going to lean that way. Now, the Two of Cups, my favorite love card more than the Lovers. And it's really about a balanced, equitable, and harmonious relationship. And someone is moving towards you that's going to change your destiny. And that can be very exciting. Now, for some of you who already have the special certain person in your life, it's just a beautiful omen saying that you will grow closer and this relationship will grow. It will flourish. But what's really interesting here is it looks like it's something new coming in, because that's what the Eight of Wands represents. So for some of you who have been waiting, I think your time is coming. Now, don't forget that the nodes, North Node is in Aries and the South Node is in Libra. And we have some eclipses here that we have to deal with. And it's all about the Aries-Libra axis nodes with these eclipses. And it's all about relationships, because Libra is ruling the 7th house of relationships. So we are all going to be looking at how we can grow our relationships, how we can attract healthier relationships. And sometimes what's revealed are unhealthy ones, codependency, inequities, things of that nature. So that's what we're all going to be looking at. But on an individual basis, it looks like things are looking up for you, Gemini. All right, that's January. Here's February. Okay, a decision has to be made. Two of Swords, ooh, with the Knight of Cups. So are some of you holding on to something or someone and not sure if you should let go or move on? This has really got you tied up. This has really got you in a stalemate position, where you're at this place of indecision. And honestly, you've got the Knight of Cups waiting over here, which is asking you to open up your house, or your heart, not house, your heart. Now, Knights are about energy. They're about action. And when they arrive, they invite us to take some type of action. Now, it's true that this energy is coming towards you, meaning someone in the Knight of Cups energy is moving towards you, but it's also asking you to open up your heart, Because if this is coming towards you, you have to be ready for it. It doesn't look like you are. You're closing your heart off and you are indecisive. So we started with the Two of Cups over here. Now we have the Knight of Cups. So for some of you who are in between relationships, this is a really good message, right? It means be decisive, make some changes, do what you need to do, but open up your heart and you will have your answer. All right, next we have March, and we have the Two of Wands with the Empress. Ooh, I love. Now, see how the Two of Wands is holding the world in the palm of his hand, and the world is in the Empress, meaning a new beginning, meaning a beautiful new start. And of course, this means life. You know, some of you are going to be very fertile at this time. So if you are planning a family, it looks like March is a really good month for that. But this is also about creativity. This is about Venus, about love and beauty and creativity and romance and luxury. I mean, this is where you're headed. This is your plan. Some of you have been moving toward a new life, and it might be with that new person. And the Empress is one of the most powerful and abundant cards to behold. So your plan is aligned with these cards, with the Empress, who supports this plan, who wants you to get to this destination. Ooh, I love it. All right. Now, I want to point out too that March is our first eclipse, and that is in Libra, and it is a full moon eclipse. So there will be an opportunity to make a move, to move in the direction of something that you're planning. And the reason I say that is when we talk about eclipses, of course, that means something's eclipsed out, something is let go of, something is closed out. And then that is an opening for something new, something beautiful, something creative, and something fertile for you. That's what I meant to say by that. So April is our other eclipse, and that is Aries, and it's a solar eclipse. Different energy, but it's still about relationships, and some of you are still indecisive. So we had the Two of Swords, and that was an indecisive energy. Now we have the Seven of Cups, and you're still indecisive about something. And listen, if we are truly listening to our hearts and not our heads, if we are truly listening to that quiet place within us that resides, which is our intuition, we will be leaning in one direction. And I will say something else too about decision making, and it's something that I follow in my own life. Sometimes when I'm indecisive and one kind of scares me more than the other choice, I know that I'm supposed to take that choice because it's getting me out of my comfort zone and it's going to provide some type of growth. If I keep in a position not taking a choice, staying where I'm at, there's really no growth opportunity for me. Sure, I can maybe develop this relationship. Sure, I can maybe develop my skills in the same job. But the real test of growth and the real test of faith is to taking that step and taking that chance. All right. The Page of Wands is saying the same thing, by the way. It's saying new passionate adventures. This is something that you've been wanting to do deep down, and it's here for you. Here's May. May is the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. I'm laughing at the High Priestess because the High Priestess is one of the most intuitive cards in the tarot deck. She has mystical powers, this High Priestess. And when she arrives, she's asking you to tap into your intuition, to tap into that place inside that resides within you, your spirit, your soul, that little voice that's been, keeping you excited about that dream someday. Now, the High Priestess is also poised meaning that she's ready to make a move. So this isn't just about someday. This is about now. When she shows up, she's saying that the decision to be made, the choice to be made is now. And the King of Pentacles is a very wise energy, a very successful energy. And I love that this wisdom showed up with this intuition, because those two powerful energies alone can guide you to that right choice. All right, now we have June, and here is your wish being fulfilled. Beautiful, the Star card. So this is the card of Aquarius, and I love that. Well, we know Pluto's moving into Aquarius January 20th, so we're all going to be kind of rocked in our world when that happens, because that's huge power. Pluto is bringing immense power, and that can really light up everybody's new journey here. The Star card represents your wish. So for some of you, this is your wish being fulfilled if you dare to receive it, right? You're healed. You're in this beautiful place of serenity and balance, and you're ready to receive this manifestation. And here's that Two of Swords again. See how it's annoying and it just won't go away? So now we have Two of Swords, Seven of Cups, and these are all indecisive cards. So if you don't make the decision, mind, body, spirit, wholeheartedly, then you're really not making the decision. And what I mean by that is Pluto moving into Aquarius is saying, and this is Aquarius's card, the Star, that this is transformative energy. That's what Pluto does. He tears things down and builds things up, transforms your life, transforms, your job, transforms whatever area it is. But it's total transformation, which means there has to be nothing left of the old. And for some of you, you're blocking this energy because you're holding on to something. That's why you're in this indecisive energy. Two of Swords over here, and the Two of Swords in February, and the Seven of Cups, more indecisive in April. You have to, it is complete. To be more clear, Pluto transforms from the root up, where nothing of the old is left. So if you make a decision, it has to be a clean-cut decision. If you're still holding on partially to something or some sort of that, you're blocking your wish being fulfilled here. All right, enough of that. Let's go into July and see what we have. Yeah, King of Swords with the Five of Wands. So the King of Swords is mind over matter, head over heart. It is a very incisive. It's very clear. It's very intellectual, and it's asking you to make a clear decision. Bring some clarity, to the universe. Don't have this Five of Wands. Well, sometimes I want this and sometimes I'm down there. This is confusion. This isn't this isn't organizing. This is not good for manifestation. So the King of Swords says make the decision to cut away what no longer is needed. So to make room for that proper new thing that you're trying to usher in. Leave room for the universe to bring in something better than you've even wished for. All right, here's August. Now we have the Three of Cups, and this is celebration, this is joy, this is laughter, this is beautiful. I love this. This is you and your circle, enjoying the people in your life, your loved ones, your friends, and you are really celebrating something monumental. Now the moon is really a emotional time. And for some of you, an emotional time, now that doesn't always mean a negative reaction. We know that, impulsive, unexpected things happen with Uranus and Mars and full moons, and we get it, and eclipses. But moons also bring out a different side, an emotional side where we can celebrate, where we can feel full, where our cup runneth over, where we're filled with gratitude, where we're filled with a sense of wholeness. And that's what I'm seeing for you. I love this energy for you in August. All right, so now we're in September. And we have the Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. So what do you think the Two of Pentacles is saying here, Gemini? I think it's saying you're still not certain. There's still something that you're juggling. There's still some remnant, some aspect of something. It's you haven't completely moved on. There's something that you're trying to fit in, that you're trying to balance. And I think it's a fool's errand because you're really cheating yourself. Either be in, all in, or be all out. That's really the only way to live fully in the moment, Gemini. So let's look at the Seven of Swords. This is someone who's walking away, ready just to put it down. I hope this is your energy. And if it's not, it's someone in your life, then if they want to leave, then what do? We just let them leave. Then they're making that decision and we're good with it. So whatever that is for you on a personal or professional level, and if it's you or someone else, there is no decision there. Because when somebody's at that point where they've decided to leave, there's really no looking back. You can't come back from that, not fully. All right, and here we are, October. Ooh, I love it. 10 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles. Yay! So the 10 of Cups is an emotionally fulfilling card. This is just joy and happiness and health and family and love and everything, community. And you're there. You are there because this is part of your dream. This is what you've been manifesting. It looks like you even nailed a new job. 3 of Pentacles indicates a promotion because there's usually an increase in finances with 3 of Pentacles. You're moving on up. But it also means for some of you who have a side job or are artists or, curators or content creators, whatever that is for you, it is looking up, it's moving in the right direction, it's increase in joy and fun and family and joy. Love this for you. All right, now we're at November and we have the 3 of Wands. Ooh, looking for another journey. And look at what's supporting it, the 8 of Wands. So loving this. This is totally Jupiter. Jupiter is expansive. Jupiter is always pushing us to move, to get out of our own way. And we know that Jupiter is conjuncting Taurus. It's conjuncting Uranus in Taurus in April. Now that conjunction is going to activate both Uranus and Jupiter, and it's expansive and it's surprising and it's unique because Uranus is involved in it as well. But it is looking like it is going to be a prosperous, abundant opportunity for some of you. But whatever it is, it's a growth. You're on the path of personal growth, of spiritual growth, which is huge because if you keep moving down that path, that soul's path, it will allow you to align with even more experiences, more opportunities, more people, and more abundance. So this is a great journey, isn't it? I love it. All right. And now we have December. We have the Tower and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So something is going to be removed in December. Something from your path will be eclipsed out, will be moved out, will close. There will be an ending of something for you because you were unable to completely detach from something. That's what the 4 of Pentacles indicates. This is grasping, holding on, and really, I think it was Buddha that said, the root of all suffering is attachment. And when we stay attached to things, without releasing them and letting them go, we stay in the same spot. We're unable to grow. And we went around this whole wheel, Gemini, saying, you haven't completely done it. Two of Swords in February, a seven, a Seven of Cups in April, another Two of Swords in June, and you haven't completely let go. And part of that is because your emotion and your heart space, and I get it, we all do when we invest, especially many years with a certain job or a certain person. So it is difficult. But I think what's going to happen for you is the shining star, you are going to have your moment, because the universe is working in accordance with you, and they are going to help eclipse something and remove something out of your path that you've been holding on to. I hope it resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. In the meantime, I'd like to wish you balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.